Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are working on our journal for the 14th to the 20th, I believe. If you hear that noise, I'm sorry. I'm printing. It's been a day so far. It's 3:30, and I'm finally getting down here to do this. So bear with me. Let me cut out my pictures while we... But yeah, this is my journal with me for this week. I'm trying to get this done because it's in the middle of Thanksgiving prep. And it's been a long few days already. I baked pies today. Yesterday I made cranberry sauce. And filling. I made 15 pounds of filling yesterday. And before you ask, yeah, there's only 4 of us. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to judge me for that, okay? I did give filling to my mom, and my mother-in-law always gets filling because I'm sorry, but filling is the best part. You can fight me on that. Filling is the best part of Thanksgiving. It's delicious. So I did that yesterday. Today I had a doctor's appointment, and that took up some time, but it was my mammogram, and it was like 10 minutes. So that really didn't take up much time. But you know. And then there was just a fire truck at my neighbor's house. As the boyfriend was leaving to go to work, fire police came down the street and parked, like right down from our driveway. So he quickly left, and because there's no shame in my game, I sat out there and I watched. Until it got too cold. It's really cold out today. Until it got too cold. And then I went inside. But yeah, the fire truck pulled up, and then the local gas company. So I'm guessing that there was a gas leak in his house. There are, I think, only 4 houses on my little section that has gas, and there's one of them. So yeah, the local gas company pulled up, and then the fire police, the cop, and the fire truck left. But it is raining and so cold out right now. I felt so bad for the poor fire police and the cop. The cop looked frozen. Yep. That was the excitement for the day. Oh, and also my son sent me a photo of an accident right across from his work. Somebody crashed into the U-Haul parking lot. And when we came back from my doctor appointment, because it's right there, you have to go right there by the U-Haul, one of the U-Hauls were a little bit crushed. So, oh, these pictures are big. I did not need to print these pictures out so big. Yeah, well. So, yeah, we're just going to put our pictures in. My journaling is already done. I am not enjoying this journal at all. It's too small. I'm a little angry at myself. I should have made it bigger. It is definitely too small. I'm finding out that I don't have any room. But that's okay. It's 1 month out of the year. So it's perfectly fine. And I won't make one this small again. I should have done what I always do, which is 2 pages per day, and I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I easily could have. This is my son with his kitty cat. And I got busted. I got busted taking his foot photo. I usually don't get busted. He busted me, the little brat. He said, "Are you taking a photo of me, Mom?" I said, "Nope, I'm on Amazon." And he said, "Prove it." And if you've been here a while, you might have heard me say I need a new phone. Well, it froze when I was trying to swipe away the camera app. And I'm like, no, I'm just on Amazon. So it's, no, I'm not taking a picture of you, kid. I'm just on Amazon. And I'm frantically swiping, and he's not dumb. Okay, let's get started. Where are we? We are on, I think, the 14th. Yep. Okay. Oh, the 14th was when our furnace was giving us problems. I don't know my dates. Hold on. I should have paused while I was cutting, but no, I didn't. But now I gotta find my dates. Hold on. This one goes on here, if we do recall. I forgot to print it last week. So we'll just put it right there and then move on. 14th, our furnace started leaking out of the overflow pipe. And they were just here last week to clean our furnace. So, not happy times, let me tell you. I read Last Girl Breathing. It was okay, if I do recall. Oh, here we go. My boyfriend snatched that off his pants and said, here you go. And I just threw it in my journal. So, it is, he got Sherpa-lined fleece pants. And let me tell you, them things are soft. Soft. Okay, and oh, don't mind that. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to grab a paper clip. I try to always keep my receipts in my journal just for future reference. So there we go. There's that one. And then we have the 15th, and I listened to The Golden Spoon. It was okay. It was all right. Okay, and what else did we do that day? Oh, they came to fix the furnace. It was $563. I also wrote that I'm over this year because that was the 4th thing. I thought it was only the 3rd thing, and it was the 4th thing. Here is a card from the local library asking me for a donation, and I donated. I always donate, but I donate online. So let's take this out and punch a hole so we can add it in to our journal. And I'm going to punch down low so it doesn't stick out the bottom. That way, if I want, I can put it on a so then when the journal goes on a shelf, I can speak. Okay. I did want to figure out, I think my iron's not working right, so I was told to stop drinking it with coffee, which made me a little sad. But today was the first day. I said I could tell because the brain fog. It all comes down to the brain fog. So I have some pictures here. There we go. Then I'm just going to add. I watched this Matt Rife special. Poor Matt Rife. He is getting destroyed because it was bad. It was not good. And then here's the dog just curled up in my lap like a little brat. He was curled up and it was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable. But yeah, poor Matt Rife. The special wasn't good. If you know who Matt Rife is, you know his crowd work is amazing. His Netflix special was not good. I don't think I laughed until like at the end. It was not good. Poor Matt Rife. Alright, and then I went shopping with my mom. And this is the 17th. I didn't do anything but go shopping with my mom. I didn't read, didn't do nothing. I got my boyfriend this tea. He did not like it. I didn't think it was horrible. He just didn't like it. I didn't think it was bad. So, I'll drink it. I didn't think it was bad. It's the Bigelow eggnog. It's their flavor for the season. His issue is, and he has the same issue with pumpkin spice. Like, it's just the spice. You're not getting You're not getting pumpkin flavor. He hates pumpkin spice for that reason. He wants the pumpkin flavor, and you just got like the spices for the eggnog, and he wanted the eggnog flavor. I don't know. Listen, don't ask me. I'm not sure. But that was his issue. So if you're interested in it, that was his issue. He said, like, pumpkin spice, you're just getting the spices. There's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice, which I think trips people up sometimes. I don't understand why, but there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice. It's just the spices of pumpkin pie. So that was his problem. I thought it was... I didn't hate it. I thought it was pretty good. So it won't go to waste. All right, the 19th. Ugh. The boyfriend came home with one of those. You ever see those mini brands where you can put the stuff together? He came home with one. And it was a fish tank. And it was super adorable. And don't mind me. I know, I'm rushing. Sorry. I'm rushing a little bit here. I need to get this done. I'm not cooking dinner tonight. I told my son, I'm like, do not ask me this week what's for dinner. Like, it will not go well for you. I'm like, I have too much to do to deal with your what's for dinner. Too much. And yeah, I might have read 3 books on this day. We don't judge here, right? No judging. But I read 3 books. This one here, I read her, it's from Alicia Thompson. I read Love in the Time of Serial Killers last year, and it was really good. And this is from With Love from Cold World. It does not ever want to come out. And it was really cute. I really liked it. It was good. And then I got Kindle Unlimited again. And if you don't know, whenever I get Kindle Unlimited, I can fly through books. Because I am a firm believer that I think independent books are better than traditionally published books. A lot of the time, they're better than traditionally published books. So, I can fly through some Kindle Unlimited books. Also, you can find some good novellas. And that's a tip for you. If you want to read more, find some novellas. Oh, I forgot to bring down the stuff I needed to bring down. Oh. I'm in the middle of a project. I needed to make my aunt. My aunt asked me to make her 25 Christmas cards, which, fine, great. That's not a problem. She wanted them all the same. She told me what she wanted. Fine, great, not a problem. But let's ask ourselves if I have a what she wanted. If I have a I can't even think. This is how I know the iron's not working. I have complete brain fog all the time now. I'm back to being super tired. I'm getting shortness of breath again, which went away with the iron, and so did the extreme fatigue and the brain fog. The brain fog gets so bad with my iron deficiency. It gets bad. Anyway, so if you hear me saying, I really am sorry. I did it in a video the other day, and I had to apologize, and I had to stop because I was doing it so much because I couldn't think. But hopefully, taking the iron and not when I have my coffee will help, like somebody suggested. So, hopefully. My boyfriend bought me the Hershey's Zero Sugar bars at the grocery store the other day. They're pretty good. I am one of those people now who I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't taste bad at all. And it doesn't. It does not taste bad at all. My mom showed up today, though. She went to Sam's Club, and she asked me if I needed anything. I said all I needed was toilet paper, so she brought me toilet paper, and she picked up. I made her filling, and I also made cranberry sauce yesterday. I make homemade cranberry chutney, and gave her a jar of that, too. And she stopped by, and she's like, here's your toilet paper and candy. So she got me the Russell Stover's big bag of candy at Sam's Club. So I have that. But here you go. Here I was making, look at that. That huge pot was filled with all potatoes. 15 pounds of golden potatoes. And I had them done by, I think it was like 9 o'clock. I was done with the stuff, the filling. I was done with it. And I multitasked, and here was the let me cut some of that off. The cranberries. See? I cannot think. Here's the cranberries cooking away on the back of the stove as I was cooking the celery and onion on the front of the stove. And then, let's see, what did I read yesterday? Illegal Contact. It was pretty good. I also am in the middle of reading, and I really have to, I want to finish it today. I needed something to go by quickly, so I've been reading Male Romance, but I have to finish. I started reading Eric Larson. Oh my geez, Eric Larson's Thunderstruck. So I'm about 100 pages into that, and I had to put it down. Here's my boy with his kitty cat. That's my baby. That's my little boy. My little boy with his little boy. He brings him in to visit because the dog, Sammy, the dachshund, hates the cat. Hates the cat with a passion. Son of a bitch! Right? hates the cat with a passion. So he's in my son's room, and he's perfectly content in there. You should hear him parkouring off the doors. But he'll bring him in to visit, and he'll take him around to visit everybody, and then we'll lock the dog in and let him roam the house. We do that too. But yeah, the dog really, really wants to eat Gus's tail. Really wants to eat Gus's tail. So, yep, that was my day. So I did the filling yesterday and the cranberries yesterday. Today I made pumpkin pie. And I think that's it. And then tomorrow I have to make everything else. Tomorrow I have to bake my turkey. Tomorrow, because I always bake my turkey the day before, and I also spatchcock it. So there's a pro tip for you. If you want a juicy, moist, delicious turkey, you spatchcock it, and it cooks faster, and it doesn't get as dried out. There you go. Pro tip. But it's a pain in the butt to spatchcock it, and usually I make my boyfriend do it, and he won't be here, so I have to do it. Fun times. And my dad has a cold, so like he's got to stay away. It's just a cold. I am going to make him take a COVID test later, but so far I think it's just a cold. So, but he's been staying in his room. He's staying in his room anyway because his room is really warm. He bought a heater for the birds because the birds were cold, but the heater doesn't face the birds. The heater faces my dad. The boyfriend and I keep laughing about it because I'm like, you didn't buy that heater for the birds. We have an oil heater, and I'm sorry, oil's expensive. So our heat stays at 65. If you don't like it, put a sweatshirt on. Cover up in a blanket. That's how I feel. It's expensive to heat this house. There's no insulation. It sucks. It's expensive. So he bought a little heater. So he just stays in his room now, bundled up. And it's so warm in his room. It's so warm in his room. Anyway, so that's what I have to do tomorrow. I have to make sweet potatoes. I have to make macaroni and cheese because my son hates filling. So I'm going to make macaroni and cheese. And I have to make another dessert. I'm making a no-bake cheesecake. I have to make that tomorrow. And I think that's it. And like I said, bake the turkey and then make the gravy, and then everything goes in crock pots in the morning. And then everything else gets baked. Whatever has to get baked gets baked. So that's my plan. I hate this time of year. It stinks. And this guy is getting chunky. He is fat. Fat. Tell me. Please tell me down below. What do you guys do for your Thanksgiving? If you celebrate Thanksgiving. Tell me what you do. What is the one thing that you make every year no matter what? And I'm going to tell you, we make the same thing every year. Very traditional. Very traditional. So let me know. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I believe you'll be seeing my December daily tomorrow. I made sure I had a video for you guys to watch on Thanksgiving because I know a lot of people don't post. So I decided to make a video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy the holidays.